Hello my beautiful friends, this is Marta from Drop of Sunshine. Welcome on my YouTube channel. My friends, today I am coming to you with a very special video because together with my beautiful Sunshine family we are organizing our second blog hop, and this time my friends we do it over the YouTube and Instagram, so you have two chances to win one of my Valentine collection. Now I'm gonna be doing the pop-up card, Gatefold pop-up card, and for that I'm using two ready-made card bases which are 6 by 6 inches, and now I am placing them on the scoring board and I'm scoring 2 inches and 1/4, and then I'm turning around and scoring exactly the same measurement on the other side. Now I am placing it right on a groove and I'm just marking myself 3/4 of the inch size. I'm gonna be chopping these short bits from one side on each of the cards, and in the second you will see how it all comes together beautifully. For me this is the best idea to do it this way. I like to chop those little bits because then if you've got too much bulkiness there, your card it's not gonna be standing as nice. So I like to trim it, and then before I will adhere those two edges together I like to cut those little border elements on the sides. I'm doing this on the angle, so this will give me this lovely pocket entrance. Once the card will be folded, you will see how beautifully this card looks like. For that I'm using this beautiful regal border die from Harflet Creation, which I really love, and this die is just perfect for this technique because it has those outer edges. There is quite a few of those border dies. You could use whatever company, whatever make you prefer, but what is important, you really need the die which has those separate outer cuttings. So here I'm just trimming one edge and then I am leaving the rest intact, so it will be looking lovely, will be given this beautiful finish with this elegant lace on the side, which I really like. And then I can proceed with gluing those two bits together. For that I've decided to use a little bit stronger adhesive, so I am reaching for the red tape rather than regular glue tape. So I'm just putting my tape on the edges, right beside the edges, so this way I am making sure that all the paper will be glued nicely. I am revealing the tape, adding a drop of the liquid glue, and now I am pressing one piece to another, making sure they meet up on the edges. And once I'm happy with it, I am taking my scoring tool and just burnish it a little bit, make sure it's glue. Here you could see how it was looking like when it's close, and now I am proceeding to put some nice decorative paper on top of that. What I like to do, I'm putting the paper and I'm securing it with the washi tape, and now with this lace opening I am marking myself lines where to cut, and I'm doing that because this will help me out to line up. You can see here I have this white bit sticking out, so now I can perfectly place my die back and just put this second border. I'm not gonna be cutting those openings, so I'm taking it off, but I use it as the guidelines for where to put the other cutting edge. And here you can see I have perfectly lined corner for my card, so this is something you can use for any other creation. It doesn't have to be gatefold card, even on a card, it's just something will help you out to line up. And here I'm using the remaining bit of the same paper, this gray color one, and I will be putting it on the other side on the inside portion. So this way from one page, and this is the digital design. I actually print a couple copies in A5 size cards, so I have this nice a little bit smaller design than what it would be look like when printed on A4, but it's just matching for this card perfectly. So from one page I've managed to do one layer on the outside and one on the inside, and then I'm gonna be using the second one to do the opposite side, and I will need a third piece to put some decorative strips on the middle section as well. But these ones which will go onto the middle section, they are quite easy because these are just rectangles, so you basically just take the pencil and measure and line up everything. And here you can see I did the second side exactly the same way, and I'm just cutting those little strips on the outside and inside just to dress up my card a little bit. And here I also have this lighter layer because my Valentine collection, it has 7 different designs and you get 2 copies of each. You get this proper, like a proper colored design, and then you have much lighter version to use up for inserts. And I thought this lighter version will be looking lovely when glue inside of the card, because it's not gonna be too much strong color, so it will be looking really subtle, something for the background. And here I'm doing exactly the same thing for the outside. You can see I'm just gonna be marking myself dots where to cut, and I'm gonna be proceed with cutting this piece into little strips, which I will then adhere in this white spaces. So once my card will be all dressed up, I will pick up few hard dies. I'm gonna be using this torn edge dies from the Creative dies from the CRAFTSTASH, and then I'm gonna be using one lacy heart from the Card Making Magic by Christina Griffith. So all the links, all the supplies you will find down below, and all the papers. This is of course this Valentine collection, you can see. So I've picked up few other designs just to have something different, and then I've glued the first one, but I actually came up to the conclusion that this is not standing out properly because it's a very pale subtle color. So I've decided to lift it a little bit, and I'm using a piece of the sponge and some pink color ink just to go over the edges slightly, very gentle, just to accent the borders. Now the first heart I glued directly to the standing out strip in the middle, so I didn't put glue everywhere, just on the piece over there to glue it. And then the rest of the hearts I am raising up using some foam tape. And again, I found those little label. This is also coming from the additional label set included in the Valentine collection, and whoever will win the blog hop, it will get a digital set of the papers and also the set of the labels. And you have 2 chances, as I've mentioned at the beginning. All you have to do, you just have to watch all of our videos. There is 5 of us on the YouTube here, and then if you'd like, you can pop on to Instagram, where we also did this blog hop posts, and each one of us have photos of our artwork, and then you can like, comment, follow us there, and also get a second chance to win, because I will be announcing one winner from YouTube and one winner from the Instagram. I hope you enjoyed this quick card inspiration. And one last thing I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna be doing a little bit of the belly band for my card, because at first I wanted to use some magnets, and this was my first idea, my friends. However, the thing happened, I actually lost my little box with the magnets. I couldn't find it, and because I knew I need to be sure, I've been quite sharp on the time when creating this card. I just thought like, okay, I need to come up with another idea, and I'm super happy I did, because I love this belly band. Now, because this card, once it's shut, it's not perfect rectangle. It's actually kind of a what's the shape of it? I actually had to Google for it, but the shape I was looking for, it's trapeze. So once those gates, this paper gates are folded, it's actually coming to the trapeze shape. So I'm just gonna be doing this first layer of the belly band, which I've marked myself where to glue it, and then I'm gonna be putting on and glue it, so I'll know exactly where to glue it together, so I will have the perfect fit belly band, which is not going to be loose. This is something I recommend you to do whenever you're gluing your belly band. Try to do it on the card directly, because even if you score your line in a proper way, you can always like miss that 2-3 millimeters, and then it could be too loose or too tight to put it back. I'm just dressing it a little bit with another heart and some flowers, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this card. Please don't forget to give a like, follow, to subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment, and do exactly the same thing on all our 5 videos of this blog hop, and you will have a chance. The deadline for the entry is end of the month of the February, and then I'll pick up the winner and I announce it on the Drop of Sunshine YouTube channel. Stay blessed, my friends, and bye bye.